foul territory as they were that day. They had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing. As potent offensively as this group is, and he wants his guys to be mentally prepared for it.
Exactly.
Point-blank range. Can't happen.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
Shot the lights out during the last month. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And he makes the first. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Hits one, then misses the
Might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they've come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. 76ers ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Welcome to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was Philadelphia setting the tone. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, first of all, Ernie, they were atrocious on the boards. Getting tough on the glass has got to be the first thing they address. There is no way they can come back into the game unless they show more fight in the paint. If not, Ernie, they're going to be barbecue chicken.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the game and talk at you again.
Shoot two, shoot two.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
How about over 90%?
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
That free throw good from Miller. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. And let's
All right now, gentlemen, two shots. Hoop shot.
first free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
He's perfect from the line this time.
One shot, gentlemen. One shot. Mind the lane. One shot.
Light doesn't get much greener.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight, and you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball, man.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.